By the hand of the Almighty, be forward in this.
In an update on the brutal mob killing of national rugby player Sydney Gongodyo yesterday, Kampala Metropolitan Police spokesperson Rachel Kawala confirmed the latest arrests, identifying the duo as Obed Mugwisa and Joseph Owino, a local security guard. According to the police, Mugwisa was captured on video footage wearing a yellow t-shirt and carrying a large log during the fatal attack.
The suspects so far that have been arrested are 10 and are currently in our custody.
Preliminary investigations indicate that Gongodyo, who was also an electrical engineering student at Makerere University, was attacked by a chaotic crowd after being falsely accused of snatching a woman's handbag. Although police intervened and rushed him to Malago National Referral Hospital, the sportsman succumbed to his severe injuries shortly after arrival. Donald Muhwezi, a community liaison officer of Kampala Metropolitan Police, alluded that everyone seen in the video supporting the mob justice will be got to help in the ongoing investigations.
Every individual in that crowd, whether you punched, whether you threw stone, whether you cheered, is what they call giving moral support, participating by giving. Somebody can come with a stone and in the middle of asking himself whether he should act or not and hear, Chikube, that is moral support. So you who is on your camera, in your car, in your shop and cheering, you jointly be charged for giving moral support. And I want to inform those who are hiding to come out, because it's a matter of time. Once you commit a crime in this country, Uganda becomes small. And you'll be charged with a number of cases or counts: murder, attempted murder, malicious damage.
He says even when someone is in the wrong, they only have to be judged by the law, not human justice.
Every time you kill a victim in a mob action, you kill evidence. Even if Sydney was guilty, which I said the other day, his case cannot go on. Even if you get somebody stealing, we are unable to recover exhibits of stolen property. We are unable to find the other group, the associates, the criminal gang. So what we can all do first is to have our contacts, is to know your nearest police facility, like you know your churches, like you know your workplace. Where do you stay and which police facility is near you? Do you have the contacts of the OC? Anything you feel should be reported, report it in time.
This was said during a national conversation by the Uganda Law Society and police on the root causes of mob violence and how it could be prevented. Edwin Wawire, a senior associate at the Uganda Law Society, clarified that any victim caught in any crime is mandated to a right of fair hearing and innocence before anything is done. He questioned why many people have resorted to ignore institutions of justice and handle it themselves.
Why mob violence? Have we degraded so much as a society that we don't trust our institutions? We do not trust the police. We do not trust the courts. Has it reached that level? Why are people so eager to take justice into their own hands and at the end of the day realize it is all a big mistake? The law is very clear about actions of this nature. That is murder. And with that, you leave a child fatherless, you leave parents without their child.
But what have we become as a society? That somebody can be beaten for 30 minutes and people are driving around. You know, they see all this happening, somebody rolls up his car windows, turns on the AC, increases the volume and drives off.
The association now wants 5th June to be immortalized as one where a great sportsman was lost in this country.
However much we have Martyrs' Day, Heroes' Day, in the rugby fraternity, we very much want to recognize 5th June as a day where Sydney is immortalized and remembered.
According to the Uganda Police Force Annual Crime Report 2025, mob action accounted for 950 registered murder cases, a staggering 22.4% of all 4,238 homicides recorded nationwide. The report highlighted the Kampala metropolitan area as a major hotspot for vigilante groups, where most victims are beaten to death using blunt objects, stones, or wooden planks over low-level offences like alleged petty theft. Maria Jacinta Kanyange, NTV.